I've been with the company for a long, long time, for almost 4 decades. I would like, sometimes I'll say my entire life. I grew up in the company. So I understand the culture extremely well. You mentioned DEI. You know, all of the news that's going on in the last week, I think about it. You know, Sonoco's founder created a women's high school, now known as Coker University in Hartsville, in the early 1900s, recognizing that there were challenges with education of females in the Southeast coming out of in the early 1900s. It's been part of who we are all along. And other examples that you gave, they all fit under the same umbrella. You know, we've got a saying within Sonoco, and it comes actually from the founder. Mm-hmm. And, you know, doing business for the right reasons, having the right people doing business for the right reasons and the right causes. And it has, we're a 125-year-old company today, and that remains the case. Mm-hmm. Whatever is in front of us, we first and foremost recognize. I've been in Europe talking to new team members, and I'm standing in front of shifts of employees, and one of the things I constantly say to them is anybody can go out and buy equipment. Anybody can fill factories. It's the team members, it's the culture, it's building an environment where that we can get the best of collectively our organizations. That's how you win. Mm-hmm. And that is something that I think, and I hear it. I've only worked for Sonoco. It's the only job I've ever had. So my perspective on culture is what I know, but I hear it from folks that come in either as new employees or even investors looking at our company and say, you know, you're different. I trust that that's true, but I feel it. And yes, to your point, I've been involved with the company my entire life, and we're special. And it's the people that make the difference.
So do you think that, and I watched the video of you doing DEI on the website, watched that video and read the dialogue. You know, there aren't many companies that don't have DEI initiatives, and I know as you had referenced, sir, that there's a lot of pressure now to go the other way. Is DEI, it seems to be still alive and well at Sonoco, but does it mean something differently than it did even a year or two ago?
You know, it certainly is from an external perspective. Within Sonoco, no. Again, you know, we've had a public and employee responsibility committee on our board for decades now. We have always looked at how we ensure that we have a healthy, diverse employee base. It is just the right thing for business. It's the right things for the owners of the company. And so we didn't go in and add a lot of costs associated with DEI programs, metrics, etc. We just continued to do what we've always done. Mm-hmm. We have a DEI council. I chair it, but it's led by our team members. We have business resource groups. This doesn't cost anything. It's a benefit. It's a benefit when you have, in fact, if there's an outcome of DEI that I have headlined, we've been so focused on employee safety, not getting injured in the workplace. We've changed that in the last 2 to 3 years to when we talk about safety, we're talking about physical safety and emotional safety. And to do that, you're not spending extra money. We're just making sure that our training programs, mm-hmm. that how we manage our operations, that employees come in and they come in feeling safe, that they're not going to be injured physically or psychologically or mentally. Mm-hmm.